హైదరాబాద్ రవీంద్ర భారతిలో పీవీ డెవలప్మెంట్ ఫౌండేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో పీవీ నరసింహారావు స్మారక ఉపన్యాసం జరుగుతోంది. మహాత్మా గాంధీ ముని మనవడు రాజ్మోహన్ గాంధీ ప్రసంగిస్తున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
Or not to do so. But I will try to curtail my lecture and not make it too long. This is of course a very great honor for me to deliver a lecture in memory of and in honor of the late Sri P.V. Narasimha Rao. And it is to me a great joy that his daughter is here. I also met his granddaughter who is here, and I believe his brother too is here. Perhaps some other relatives too may be here. And several associates of his, friends of his are here, so it's a very, very great honor indeed. I would like also to mention with great joy that Rajaji's eldest descendant is also with us, Srimati Janaki Govindarajan, Rajaji's eldest son, C.R. Krishna Swami's eldest daughter. And I'm so glad that she lives in Hyderabad. Her father was here for many years, her husband was here for many years, and to me it's a very great joy that she has kindly come. Now, I will just mention two or three things about Sri P.V. Narasimha Rao. Scholar, statesman, incredible linguist, Telugu, Hindi, Urdu, English, Marathi, Kannada, Malayalam, Sanskrit, perhaps some more. The first and so far the only South Indian Prime Minister of India. Fantastic. The only non-family member to be a Congress Prime Minister. What do I mean by that? You know, as has been mentioned, I've taught in the United States. I've spent several years there. And many people there and many people in India also believe that there is a family connection between Mahatma Gandhi, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi. There was a great philosophical, ideological, political connection between Mahatma Gandhi and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. But some people that I meet in different parts of the world, including the United States, say to me, we have a great regard for your mother, Srimati Indira Gandhi. I say to them, I also have a great regard for my mother, but her name was Srimati Lakshmi Gandhi. But it is an important point. P.V. Narasimha Rao, after independence, the only Congress Prime Minister who was not a member of the Nehru-Gandhi family. And then he helped create this amazing link between India and the world in 91. India and the global market, the liberalization. It is a very important point that everybody will remember. Here I should also mention that Rajaji also was a founder of the opposition to licensed permit Raj. So I think Rajaji and Narasimha Rao have a great connection there also. Finally, the only other point I would like to make about P.V. Narasimha Rao was that in a nation of talkers, he was a great listener. I think we should remember that. Now I proceed to my lecture, Independence and Social Justice, Understanding the Ambedkar-Gandhi Debate. In 1936, Dr. Ambedkar was invited to deliver a lecture in Lahore, which at that time was very much part of India. He was invited by a Hindu group that was opposed to untouchability. When the group saw an advanced text of the lecture, which was entitled Annihilation of Caste, they cancelled the invitation because towards the end of the lecture, the author had declared his intention of leaving the Hindu fold. In a riposte to the cancellation, Dr. Ambedkar published Annihilation of Caste. A major text from India's recent history, Annihilation of Caste has been republished many times. In March of this year, a new edition was published in Delhi. In this new edition, Annihilation of Caste is preceded by a 153-page text by Arundhati Roy, entitled The Doctor and the Saint, which is presented as an introduction to Ambedkar's classic undelivered lecture. This lecture today is a response to Arundhati Roy's text, The Doctor and the Saint. It also, of course, bears an indirect connection to the historic debate between Ambedkar and Gandhi, which took place many decades ago. While Gandhi's assassination occurred nearly 7 decades into the past, Ambedkar died in 1956, almost 6 decades ago. The two were involved in a positive, if impersonal, relationship during the 1920s. Though they did not meet in the 1920s, Ambedkar appreciated Gandhi's concern for the plight of Dalits, and he also welcomed the method of satyagraha that Gandhi had introduced. However, the 1930s saw sharp and, from a historian's standpoint, revealing exchanges between the two. These exchanges help our understanding not only of the two powerful individuals in history, but also of continuing flaws in Indian society and the tension in the first half of the 20th century between the goals of national independence and social justice.